Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Selena here at Sunny Sage 11. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm actually going to move this pillow that was on my lap for a second. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm so glad to have you here with me as I continue on with my 30-day video challenge. So every day is a different video. Some topics may be pre-planned, or some I just let them come as inspiration. So yeah, this is part of me just getting back into the swing of being on camera and putting videos on my YouTube channel. So I don't want to say if I have a certain niche as far as like what the videos are about. I think I'm inspired by so many things like daily life, certain hobbies and interests that I have. So I think you'll get a little bit of much on this channel, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is also me kind of sharing a part of my, I don't want to say if it's a hobby, more so like a practice that I kind of have been doing for like the past 4 years, which I don't read for others, but I mostly do like a lot of personal, like pulling tarot cards for myself, although I am considering, doing some more practice with other individuals and maybe perhaps growing my tarot reading skills to help other people. So we'll see. I actually was at a tarot event back in like March, actually 2 of them. There's a woman here, she does like art and tarot, and there was a woman next to me where I saw the cards that she had pulled. And as I saw her cards, so basically at the event, we each got to pull like 3 different cards. And then the woman who was organizing it, she would like go to each person one by one and just like do like a mini reading. But for the woman next to me, when I saw her cards, like I literally just like got a full-on message, and I was like talking with her about what I was interpreting from her tarot cards. And I was like, wow, like that just came out so naturally. And she actually asked me, she was like, hey, have you thought about reading for other people? And that got me thinking. So we'll see. Maybe there'll be some tarot videos on this channel as well. I mean, my channel is called Sunny Sage. I am a very intuitive person. I think it is one of my gifts as far as really being tapped into higher level energies and receiving messages and that sort of thing. So if that is your cup of tea, then I am definitely someone you should subscribe to and to continue staying subscribed to. So what got me wanting to do this particular video is usually, maybe not every day, but at least on a regular basis, I'll pull like a card for myself, like in the morning before I get my day going, as a way to kind of feel out what the energy is for the day or what I can sense going on internally. And the card that I pulled was the 2 of Wands. And it's interesting because, well, let me actually hold it up a little bit more in case you've never seen the 2 of Wands, or there are so many different different tarot decks have different art designs. This one is my favorite. This is the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, which is like, I call it the OG tarot deck. Like this was like pretty much the catalyst from which other tarot decks have driven and drawn inspiration from. So I kind of like this card, or like this set of art on this particular deck of cards, because I feel like this is the foundation from which other cards have drawn inspiration. And there are other decks that have beautiful art, and sometimes with those, I feel like sometimes the messages can slightly change based on the art, because I feel like the art on the card can lend a different sort of interpretation. So I just like this deck the most, but I do want to expand and get other decks like a Moonology and other like affirmation based decks. Actually, I've thought about creating an affirmation tarot deck as well. That's something that has been on my mind as like a project or something I want to create. So but going back to the 2 of Wands, so what's interesting about why this card connected with me is because it represents like potential. Because when you look at this person, well, like they're holding the world in their hand. So it's like they're looking out into the distance, they're holding the world. If you can see, he's got like, this globe in his hand. Is like he's looking at the potential that's in front of him as far as where he wants to go, or she, if it's a lady looking at the card. They, he, she, or getting into pronouns. let's move on to another topic. But yes, so they're looking at the potential that lies ahead as far as opportunities, and there is a sense of newness or a new sense of beginnings as well, because with the tarot cards, they also are connected with the different signs of astrology. So if you know the 12 signs of astrology, Aries is the first sign and Pisces is the final sign, number 12. And so each tarot card is actually associated with a particular astrological sign. And so the wands in the tarot deck, there are, oh my gosh, I hope I'm counting right, 11. Okay, yes, 10. Yeah, 11 for, well, minus the court cards, but if you start with the wands, like the Ace of Wands all the way to the 10 of Wands, that's 11. And so each of these is related to a particular astrological energy. So with the wands, when you look at the Ace, the 2, and the 3, these are connected with Aries, which is the cardinal fire sign. So wands represent fire. So in the tarot deck, swords represent air, cups represent water, and the pentacles represent earth energy. So just a little side note. So yeah, when you look at Aries, which is like the first sign of the astrological calendar chart, it's that starter energy, that sense of new beginnings, that sense of taking action on an idea, an opportunity, a potential. And so I connected with this because I feel that there is a lot of new beginnings in a way. Like I am finishing up my current position and I'm getting ready to start teaching at a new English academy for adults in a week. I'm also going to be changing apartments. In a week from now, I'll be moving across to the other building, changing apartments, and also new ideas as far as with the Women Abroad meetup group that I created, and thinking of different types of meetup related events that I want to bring to that particular space, and also who I want to collaborate with to help me bring these events into creation. And so I do feel like I'm in this sense of like starting and stepping into new ideas and really leaning into the potential, even doing these YouTube videos. Like I have been off YouTube for quite a while on this particular channel, and really embracing the potential of having my voice be expressed in a more consistent way, in a more, I guess, expressive, just to be more expressive with my voice and with my message. And even just doing this video, which relates to the tarot, this is a part of me that I want to share on this channel, which could even grow further by sharing this particular gift and I guess practice of mine. So yeah, I hope that if this maybe is a message that you needed to receive to step into your potential, embrace opportunities. This could be going somewhere different. It could be going to a new place, traveling to a new location. I mean, when you look at, he's got the world in his hands. And when you think about, oh my gosh, so I grew up in church. And so there's that song that we would sing. I was a Christian growing up, and it was like, he's got the whole world in his hands. And it's almost like, you know, you have the whole world in your hands. Like you have so much potential of what you could step into and what you can embrace. Like, don't be afraid. Don't limit yourself. Don't step away from owning who you are and stepping forward into new partnerships, collaborations, new destinations, just the new, like trying something that's new, believing in yourself and taking that first step towards something that's going to move you and propel you forward. And again, wands are all about action. It's fire energy. It's Aries. Aries is the cardinal sign. And so, yeah, this, and it's funny because you know what, before, when I was actually shuffling the deck, sometimes I'll get a sense of like, I feel like I'm going to get this card. And like, lo and behold, I will get that card. Like, I remember there was one, I think it was a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I think I'm going to get the death card. And don't be scared. Death is not like not that kind of death. Death is about transformation and change. So when I pulled that card, I was like, yeah, I am on the brink of change. I was still interviewing for a new position, knowing that the current position I was in would be coming to a close. I was, you know, looking for a new apartment, like knowing that change and transformation is part of life. Like it's a cycle, like they're two sides of the same coin. So I hope that with this video, this has been a way for me to just share another part of myself. I had tarot videos on this channel in past years, but those are videos that I have now, like, you know, taken off the public listings of my videos. I still have them like just for my own, but I don't know. I think just I want to just start fresh in a way with this channel, as far as, again, new name, new path. Just some things are just, you know, I want to start them new. So here we are, day 10 of this challenge. And if you are resonating with my content, if you feel you'd like to see more tarot related content, or have some suggestions, please put them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you are thinking and want to share. Please like this video. It'll support the channel. Please subscribe. And oh, something else new that I started or want to start. I went to a yarn store today because I also used to crochet. I started back in 2013. I wouldn't say I fully let it go. It's just one of those things that when I get waves of inspiration, I'll like want to crochet. But I got this feeling, I was like, I want to start making something with my hands. Like, I really miss doing things with my hands. Another thing as well is like playing music. So I've been meaning to buy myself a new keyboard, which is something that I want to do coming up in the next few weeks. Maybe I'll have some videos on here where I'm like showing, you know, some music, playing some music. So yeah, just really tapping into potential. We have red yarn. I know what I want to crochet, but I won't say yet. I think I'll let it be a surprise. So yeah, crocheting, getting into a little project of creativity, making something. So that's exciting. And potential, Two of Wands, start, believe, move forward, and embrace the new. It's out there, it's for you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video coming up, day 11, right around the corner. Take care.